Fireman Sam's Story Treasury. Fiery finale. Sam and Penny were helping Trevor get things ready for the Pontypandy talent show. James was going to make animals from balloons. Sarah was going to spin a plate on top of a long pool. Mandy was going to do cartwheels, but Norman couldn't decide on an act. What about lion taming with Rosa, my lion? He said to Trevor, or fire eating. Trevor shook his head. I don't think so, Norman. Tom helped Elvis set up his electric guitar. Better get the amplifier under cover in case it rains, he said. Yeah, water and electricity don't mix, said Elvis. Station Officer Steele arrived. Cridlington, he said, what are you doing here? We can't all be in the show. Only one firefighter will represent the station. Me! Off you go! Norman was still trying to decide on an act. What about a flea circus, Trevor? He said. I've trained Dusty's fleas to do tricks. Look, ready, steady, jump. When he heard the word flea, Trevor started to scratch. Norman Price, stop that right now, he said. Norman was fed up, so he sat down to read his cowboy comic. Wish I could do tricks like Lasso Kid, he said. I'd bet he'd win the show. It started to rain, and soon there was a big puddle of water on the roof stage, but no one noticed. Norman was watching rehearsals and picked up Elvis's guitar. How do you turn it on? He said. He flicked with a screech. With a screech went the guitar. Norman fiddled with the amplifier. Screech! My turn, he said, running on stage. I woke up this morning. Swang! I'm feeling really blue. Screech, swang! I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do, Norman sang. Trevor did. He put his hands over his ears, then grabbed the guitar. That's enough, Norman, he said. But I want to be in the show, said Norman. What can I do? I don't know, said Trevor. Can't you rope someone in to help you? Said Norman. Maybe I can. Station Officer Steele practiced his song. Oh, I'm a little teapot, short and stout, he sang. Here's my handle, here's my spout. Norman took no notice. He was untying one of the ropes that kept the roof in place. As Sarah started to spin a plate, Norman undid the rope and yanked it free. Whoosh! The water on the roof gushed down onto the stage. Water splashed on top of the amplifier, and it crackled and exploded. Woof! Then the curtain burst into flames. Don't panic, said Steele. Trevor, call the station. At the fire station, Sam read the message. We're going to the talent show after all, he told Elvis and Penny. The stage is on fire. Sam, Elvis and Penny put on their helmets. They jumped aboard the Jupiter and the blue lights flashed. The siren wailed, Nina, 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 and they raced off to the park at full speed. Here's Jupiter now, said Trevor. Over here, Sam. Sam and Penny ran to the stage carrying the big hose. Turn her on, Elvis, called Sam. Water whooshed out of the hose and soon the fire was out. Who switched that amplifier on? Asked Sam. It's a very dangerous thing to do in this wet weather. Sorry, Sam, said Norman. When the talent show started, Norman's act was last. And now, the boy who made the Wild West, said Trevor. It's Lasso Kid Price and his clever coyote Dusty. Yee-haw, said Norman. He spun his lasso into a big loop and Dusty leaped through it. It was great. The crowd cheered and clapped. More. Well, there can be only one winner, said Trevor. Yee-haw, said Norman. Yeah, me! The end.